All right, let's move on to new releases.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know Shipwreck's playing one.
I am playing one. I bought Ooblets. It came out. It's still in early access, I guess, but it is out.
I entered a contest to win a code, but I don't think I'm.
Good
I don't
luck.
think-
I wish you well on
Cheap Ass
that.
Gamer, I believe.
Yeah, I
Right.
believe so.
I
Spit on
instead
my screen again.
put $20 into the machine and I'm playing the game. Um,
Right.
So, I mean, I remember this was my favorite game that we ever saw live at a PC game show at E3.
That's the one in the theater, you mean, sitting
Yeah,
in the theater?
yeah,
Okay.
The fabulous
Great.
PC game
I mean,
show.
Okay.
It's a farming / Pokemon, like it's like a Harvest Moon and Pokemon put together with kind of, I don't know, almost Katamari style graphics. Not quite that abstract, but that similar style. So I sat down with Emmeline this afternoon to start playing it because I knew she would be into it. And yeah, we played, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of it so far. It's very chill. You basically the monsters are seeds that you plant and you grow these little monsters and they all have cute names and you dance battle them against each other via a card game. It's a tactical card game where you have so many moves that you can make and then it's the next person's turn.
And it's all about dancing.
And it's all about dancing.
The
It's
moves.
dance moves on the cards.
Got it.
It's very cute. It created a massive fit when it had to be turned off.
That's
So
a good sign.
That is great. Yeah, that's a great sign that this is the really good game for kids. It was like she doesn't get that way, and it was tears. At one point, this is the first time. Have your kids ever done the "I'm running away" routine?
No.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but no, my kids have never done it.
It's amazing because my daughter did it it must be genetic, the thoughts on it, because I did it the exact same way, almost exact same way when I was little. I would run out the back door of the house. So she did that. Ran out the back door of the house. Then
because she couldn't play more Ooblets.
Right, because she couldn't play more Ooblets. Ran out the back door, opened up the gate to the backyard, ran past the driveway to the front yard. Of course, I can tell where she's going because I have the Ring cameras up, so
Right.
it's like detecting all this motion of what's going on.
It's
And so I'm like, all right, I gotta get some shoes on because I can't let my kid run away.
Right.
I know she's not, but
Right. Somebody might
so-
cough on her on the
right.
way.
So when I was little, I'd always go. We had like this garden area that had those railroad ties, those big railroad ties.
Sure.
That was built up. That I would always just go hide in there, and so I went outside. I'm like, okay, she's not here. She went past the front door because the ring went off. I'm like, okay, let's go check the front yard. Not in the front yard. I turned the corner and she is down in a window well. Like she's gotten down in the window well,
Oh,
and that's
wow.
where she is. Yeah. So Ooblets, everybody.
Right. Maybe it's better if you don't introduce your children to Ooblets in the first place.
Right. She was tired to begin with.
Yeah,
too.
I get it.
So there was more going on with that, but it's a good game. Ooblets seems pretty solid.
All right.
My water fell on the floor. I have to bend down and go get it.
No, let's watch.
I know. That's what I was.
Do it.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do it. We're going to see something. We're going to see some booty. No.
Nope.
Oh,
That's
man.
Sorry.
No nip slip or anything.
Nope.
Damn. More new releases. What else?
I haven't played it yet, but I have Paper Mario: The Origami King. That's coming in Friday for me, and it's getting good reviews. I think it has a 80 something on Metacritic.
Metacritic?
Metacritic, that's my favorite one.
I was gonna do 90 of these
Right
to show the
Okay.
Metacritic score.
I think it's worth it for the joke. Go on.
Yeah. Keep going.
I was kidding.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Nice.
Anytime I see a positive review score on one of these Paper Mario games, I'm confident they didn't just hose it up like they have several in the past.
Right. Yeah, they know how to do it. It's not that complicated at this point. Should we talk? Does the Ghost Recon update count as a new release?
It does this week.
Since we don't have a new release list.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are there rules now?
I mean, there's some rules.
No, there's no rules. I mean, Ghost Recon Breakpoint came out in October of last year?
Yes.
And they finished it today.
And I bought it for $10.
Yep. That's so sad.
It's interesting. So I started playing it. I mean, I've only played about an hour. How long did we play? We played about an hour together.
Yeah, we played about an hour together. You who texted me goes, I can't get past the first mission. Please help.
They kept the too many bad guys coming at me.
You know what's funny is I remember playing that the first time, and yes, you're right. When I first did that alone, it did feel very overwhelming.
Well, I think you're supposed to be playing with other people. But now they have AI teammates you could play with. I guess that wouldn't be a problem. I didn't do that. I had played it before the patch.
Yeah.
Game Attack Team subscribing. Nice.
Very nice.
So I played it before the update, and I could have used those AI teammates, but then I played with Wombat, and that helped. I was really impressed. I'm really impressed by the visuals because I haven't really seen much of the game since it came out.
It's a very good-looking game.
Yeah. Even Mrs. Cheapy appreciates it, and she will watch me play it, which she usually will not for a game of that type. But because it's so visually appealing, she's down.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting. I guess so. When the game came out, when Ghost Recon Breakpoint came out, it was a loot-based shooter. Like
it was all about the gear you had,
yeah,
and finding new gear and making sure you had boots that gave you enough of a something, and a hat that did enough of a something, and a shirt that did enough of a something, and if you found a weapon, you didn't find weapons, you found weapon blueprints. And then if you wanted to use that weapon, you had to buy it in the store, and you wanted to make sure that it was a weapon at your level. So if you were at level 25, you didn't want to be using a level 15 gun. So you would dismantle your level 15 gun and then rebuy the same gun at level 25. I could see the look on Shipwreck's face of why would I want to do this? And you're not wrong.
It's like The Division, isn't it? Isn't that how The Division is more or less?
Similar, yeah. And Destiny, I think, is also similar. I think Destiny is really what they were going for.
Destiny's complicated, but it's not quite like that, I don't think. It's been a little while.
It was kind of, in many ways, it was annoying. As someone who
that's what it sounded like. You did a good job.
As someone who finished the game with that system, it wasn't ideal. And especially having played Wildlands, which was, they had a year to fix that game, and they fixed that one. Mm-hmm. And then they released the second one, and it was with all the same old problems, and they just didn't learn anything. It's so strange. But...
So now is it good?
It's good. Now it's good. Yeah, because now you could set it where it's essentially it plays like Wildlands. You find a weapon and it's you don't have to worry about what level is your weapon. You could change your outfit and it has no impact on anything. And you can have your AI teammates now also, which I checked out this morning. They're kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the same what you're used to with AI teammates. Yeah. Do the sync shot, line up the three, you hit the button, and and they all drop. It's kind of fun to watch. So
love that murder.
They fixed it. That murder. We murdered a lot of people when we played together. Actually, I murdered a lot of people when we played together.
Yeah.
So
I watched you.
I know, it was fun. We should play again. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed that I finished the game already. I don't want to play it again, but. You guys are lucky you get to play the game when it's, fixed. So.
Yeah. Congratulations. I paid $10.
Mm-hmm. I paid $15. It's not like I
think I paid, I don't know.
Did you get...
I got it. I think I have probably the middleist version of that game.
There's a gold edition.
Yeah.
Is there a
has
platinum edition?
Yes, there's an ultimate edition.
Okay, I probably have the gold edition of that game.
That's the one that has the year one pass, but doesn't have like the extra doodads that you'll use for the first 10 minutes of the game and then never use again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So waiting a year to get to install the year one pass, is that the way to go?
Probably, because I think that content is out now. So I debated picking up the year one pass, but everything else for that game is on sale except the year one pass, and that was sort of bummed me out. So
I think there's a lot of game there.
there's
I don't
there's a lot of game
anticipating myself spending any more money.
Yeah.
What else we got here? I put this on here.
We have that Ghost game. Are we not going to talk about it here, or did we talk about it up top enough?
Which one?
Ghost of... I really can't remember the title of this game, guys.
The Ghost game that's on the PlayStation.
The Winds of the Ghosts.
Ghosts of
Ghost
Tsushima? Something?
Ghosts of Tsushima.
Tsushima, yeah.
Tsushima.
Yeah, I read a few people's comments about it. It sounded like it was very Ubisoft, but did you see the video of the?
I heard it looks amazing.
It looks amazing, but did you see the voice dubbing? Like when you
I
watch
did see that.
When you watch it with Japanese voices, it's clearly lip synced to the English dub, so it looks
I'm fine with that.
I know, but
I
it looks
wasn't
janky.
gonna play the game in Japanese anyway. So
Okay.
yeah.
A lot of people are. Maybe, I mean,
Were you?
Some people. I would.
Were
play
you?
it. Yeah,
You were going to play it in Japanese?
of course. With subtitles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Do you do that with all games, or just because of
It's
the
a game that
theme
takes
of
place
that
in
game?
Japan with Japanese characters, so I feel like that makes sense. Don't you? No? Am I the asshole?
I mean, it makes sense to me because your wife is Japanese. To me, it doesn't make sense for me to turn it on Japanese.
I would probably do that anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
didn't
when
know
you
that
play
about you.
Metro, do you turn on the Russian subtitles?
Right.
Russian subtitles, that wouldn't help.
Russian language, I mean.
Is that I don't know. Is that an option even?
I don't know. I'm just if it was, would you? Because that game takes place in
no.
in Russia,
No.
and all the characters are Russian.
No.
But you do that for Ghost of Tsushima. Why?
I mean, I don't know. Because it's a
yeah, that's
samurai
what I
game.
thought.
It's just like if I was watching a samurai movie.
These are Russian apocalypse survivors.
If you're watching a samurai movie, are you going to watch it with English dialogue or Japanese dialogue?
Which movie?
I don't know. Some Japanese samurai movie.
It depends.
I can't.
Well,
I don't
Tom
know
Cruise?
any. Seven Samurai.
Kurosawa. I was gonna say Kurosawa, probably not. But if it was like some modern day schlocky samurai movie, then yeah, I'm
like a
probably gonna
classic
watch
one
it
from like
dubbed.
the 70s or 80s.
Well, the ones that you
Whatever,
were
I'm
referencing
right.
are from
Just
the
admit it.
60s.
Admit that I'm right. And
No,
you're
it's
a jerk.
a broad spectrum question there.
Case
Yep.
closed.
Uh huh.
You follow up with that.
Your mom's dubbed.